Hey, you know you love quotes. You know you do, especially when they come from wise people like the man on my right, Lao Tzu, or as we call him in the West, Lao Tzu, for some weird reason. Hey, I'm Sean Webb. This is Wisdom of the Masters. Today we're talking about a quote from Lao Tzu who said this: "Truly, the greatest gift you have to give is that of your own self-transformation." So what was Lao Tzu talking about when he was talking about the greatest gift you have to give? And he's talking about the greatest gift you have to give as a human being, by the way. The greatest gift you could ever give anyone ever is that of your own self-transformation. What he's talking about is the ability to change your mind and change how your mind works. And not just saying, oh, I'm going to stand on this position and then I'm going to stand on this position, or I'm going to be in this politics and then I'm going to be in this politics. He's not talking about changing your mind in that fashion. He's talking about how your mind works en masse to create pain and suffering for you. Because if you think about it, your mind is the one thing in the universe that creates all of your joy, all of your sorrow, all of your happiness, all of your sadness, based on how it works. Now, the amazing thing is that you can change how your mind works. And that's exactly what Lao Tzu is talking about here. It's one of the most ancient, deepest secrets of all time, is that you can change how your mind works. Take control of your mind, and then turn off all of the negative BS that it creates for you throughout your life. And that's why he's talking about the greatest gift any human could ever give is that of your own self-transformation. If you can take your mind, change how it works, and allow it to not create all of your negative BS that you have to deal with throughout your life, then that's a transformation. And it's the greatest transformation in the world because that results in you not having to deal with a lot of the sadness that you experience in your life, or a lot of the anger that you experience in your life, or a lot of fear that you experience in your life. It makes your life less epic. And so what he ultimately is talking about is enlightenment, right? He's talking about the ability to have an experience within yourself that reveals to you the ability to change how your mind works. Now, I put this in a book, Mind Hacking Happiness, of course. A lot of people are changing, I'm getting stories from people curing their own addictions or curing their own PTSD or curing their own anxiety disorder or depressive disorder, etc. You can get in there and change how your mind works, and now neuroscience is informing us on how to do that. And so I put a lot of that in that Mind Hacking Happiness book. You can pick it up, or you can just do the old-fashioned meditation to change how your mind works, because your brain itself helps create your mind, of course, and your brain is reliant on this thing called plasticity, where just like we go to the gym, we pump our muscles, we get those bigger, and they do more efficient work, etc. You can do the same thing with your mind. When you start practicing happiness, when you start practicing down regulating your negative emotions, etc., that stuff sticks over time. And so that's what Lao Tzu is talking about when he's talking about the greatest gift that anyone could ever give is that of their own self-transformation. I could go on for hours with this discussion. You could go super deep, but that's not for this show. That's for a different format. Hope this finds you well. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.